Good morning. We are looking at somewhat of a hazy view here over Snoopy. As you can see, there's a sunrise wanting to happen behind the clouds that we have in place, but it's a warm start. 75 is the temperature out here over the Laguna Madre with an east wind at 7 miles per hour. It's going to be a pretty cloudy day here once again in the coastal bend. The one difference, the wind's a little bit lighter, so all the humidity that we feel today, a little icky out there, but we're starting with some cooler spots in the coastal bend. We're at 63 degrees right now in Beeville. It's 65 in George West and Mathis. Good morning to you all. 68 seems to be the magic number, not only at CCIA, but also for Orange Grove, Alice, San Diego, and Freer this morning, with the warmest temperatures, of course, along the immediate coastline, where the Gulf of Mexico and the intercoastal waterways tend to keep those temperatures in check. Kind of insulates things there. But what about the rest of our day? That dog walking forecast featuring our star, Chulo. And I have to agree, I like the little vest on him. As he goes for that walk today, temperatures going to make their way into the upper 70s, but we'll keep the clouds in place. Not a whole lot of wind, but it's an onshore flow. East wind around 10 miles per hour that will at least give some movement to the air, because at this point, it's air you can wear. And with that in mind, as those temperatures rise today, they'll stay closer to 80, but when we factor in the humidity, it's going to feel like the middle 80s to your body. So you need to act like that's the temperature. Drink plenty of water because that's what your body experiences. This is kind of a warm up for summer, and this weekend is really going to test our endurance, our summer ability, if you will, with warmer temperatures and even more humidity. So please make sure you're taking care of yourself and others. Heat-related illness can be a problem as we go into these warmer weeks ahead. Now, wind, again, going to stay fairly light for this afternoon. Of course, the breeziest conditions along the coast. Everybody's kind of in the pool tonight as those winds get closer to 15 miles per hour area wide, but it's short-lived. They'll come back down as we start things out on Thursday. Now, I don't expect rain for today. We'll stay mainly dry, but tomorrow that looks to change. Rain chances increasing as we head on into Thursday. So tomorrow compared to today, still warm in the morning, but will be hotter and more humid during the afternoon. Plus, we're expecting a few isolated afternoon thunderstorms. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center keeping their focus in the hill country, but they have marked some parts of the coastal bend, mainly the inland locations, for a low end probability that we could see one or two storms that could be stronger, maybe a severe thunderstorm. The main risk being some of those that pack strong winds. So looking ahead at the next 7 days, Thursday looking like our most confident day for rain, but looking ahead into the weekend, we're going to have warmer temperatures and lots of moisture. So that could squeeze out a stray shower or two over the weekend. Don't think it'll ruin our plans, and should be a good night for the Buck Days Rally Parade on Saturday evening.